We're glad you folks broke away from the hockey game tonight. Especially good to see you, Summer, out, you know, with your folks. That's always good, you know. We need all the support we can get. We're going to do a song especially for you after, okay?
Wherever you go, we go, amigo. I've been there through thick and thin, down, out, and back again. Wherever you go, we go, amigo. On the road that leads us to the setting sun. Some people say you're just an old guitar. That may be true, but that's not all you are. No matter where I go or what I do, I can always find a friend in you. Wherever you go, we go, amigo. I've been there through thick and thin, down, out, and back again. Wherever you go, we go, amigo. On the road that leads us to the setting sun. We got into a mess in Abilene. Oh, she was the prettiest girl I've ever seen. The song you played made her forget that night that she was the sheriff's lonely wife. Wherever you go, we go, amigo. I've been there through thick and thin, down, out, and back again. Wherever you go, we go, amigo. On the road that leads us to the setting sun. Well, I guess it's time to hit the road again. No telling what's waiting round the bend. Saddle up, old pal, we're leaving town. Drifting with those clouds bobbing around. Wherever you go, we go, amigo. I've been there through thick and thin, down, out, and back again. Wherever you go, we go, amigo. On the road that leads us to the setting sun. On the road that leads us to the setting sun. Hey, on the road that leads us to the setting sun. To the setting sun. There's an old Willie Nelson tune. Well, hello there. It's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Oh, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems like it was only yesterday. And gee, ain't it funny how time slips away. How's your new love? Oh, I hope he's doing fine. I heard you told him that you'd love him to the end of time. Well, that's the same thing that you told me. Seems like only yesterday. And gee, ain't it funny how time slips away. I've gotta go now. Guess I'll see you around. I don't know when though, Don't know when I'll be back in town. Just remember what I told you. Seems like only yesterday. Gee, ain't it funny how time slips away?
Thank you so much. Now, way back before, about 1949, with Hank Williams Sr. Summer, you wouldn't remember this guy. He was an old cowboy. And when he first met his girlfriend, he pulled up alongside her in his car and he rolled down the window, and you know what he said?
Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? I was about cooking something up with me. Hey, hey, sweet baby, don't you think that maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. We'll find a spot right over the hill. The soda pop and the dancing is free. You wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? All right, like something up with me. Don't you know that I'm free and I'm ready, so we can go steady. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence. Buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it chill, it's covered with age. I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? What? I got a hot rod Dodge and a $2 bill. We're gonna find us a spot right over that hill. The soda pop, the dancing's free. You wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something? I said, how's about cooking something tonight? How's about cooking something up with me?
I'll tell you what, Summer, do you listen to Taylor Swift sometime? Yeah, you see her new video? She's got a unicorn in there. Yeah, what's that?
A real unicorn?
A real unicorn. Now,
shut up.
You might never have seen a unicorn. What's the matter with you guys down here in front? Just keep your eye on the menu, order what you want to eat, and leave me alone.
Give me a few French fries. Anyway, unicorn.
Not anybody here has seen a unicorn. With the exception of one guy. See that fella right there in the glasses? He was going home one night from the front row pub and he swore he saw 3 or 4 of them. It's unicorn. And if you know the words, you want to sing along, okay? Well, a long time ago when the earth was green, there's more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They'd run around free while the earth was being born, but the loveliest of all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese,
some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but yours, you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. Oh yeah. Well, God seen some sinning and it gave him pain, and he said, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. He said, hey brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo and get some of them green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but yours, you're born. Don't you forget my unicorn. Old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished up building the ark just as the rain started falling, and he marched in the animals 2 by 2, and he called out as they went through, hey Lord, I got your green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but yours, you're born. I just can't see no unicorn. I got a little bit ahead of myself there, kid. Yeah, tell me what's the next one? What's the next verse? All right, Summer, I'll make it up, okay? This is my wife down here in front saying, I told you. Dementia is starting to set in.
I sold
Dementia.
the aluminum pans, have to go.
Summer? Old Noah looked out through the driving rain. Them unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, kicking and splashing while the rain was pouring. All those silly unicorns, there were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees. And Noah said, close the door, 'cause the rain is pouring, and we just can't wait for those unicorns. Well, the ark started moving, it drifted with the tide. Them unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried, and the waters came down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you never seen a unicorn to this very day. But you'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but yours, you're poor. You're never gonna see no unicorn.
Well, wasn't that fun?
I'll tell you that as you get older, you start to lose your memory a bit. A couple of my friends can attest to that.
You know, memory's the second thing to go, eh?
What's the first?
I can't remember.
Anyway, as usual, it's the wife that notices the big change in the husband. And she took her husband, this old lady took her husband to the doctor one day, and she says, Doc, I am so upset. I am so upset because I think my husband Ram, is starting to lose his memory. I think he may be getting dementia. And the old man was not very impressed. He was quite put out. And the doctor tried to settle him down. He said, listen, what you've got to realize, both of you, as you get older, everyone gets a little short on their memory. So they went home, and the husband is very, very put out that his wife would say this to the doctor. Anyway, they were sitting there watching TV that night, and as the old man got up
to go to the kitchen, his wife said, "Where are you going?" He said, I'm going out there to get a dish of ice cream and some cookies." And the wife says, "Well, like the doctor said, you better write it down or you'll forget what you're going out there to get." He said, "I won't forget. How can I forget? I'm just going out there." She says, "Just write it down." So he's out in the kitchen, and she yells out there, "Come in here for a minute." She says, "While you're out there, will you bring me a piece of chocolate cake and a glass of milk?" She says, "And you better write that down or you'll probably forget that." He says, "I won't forget. I'll be right back." He's out there for a half an hour, and all of a sudden he comes back and he hands her a plate of bacon and eggs. And she looks up at him and she said, "But you forgot my toast." All right. Here's an old Willie Nelson tune.
I gotta get drunk, I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Start to spend my money calling everybody honey. I wind up singing the blues. I spend my whole paycheck on some old rat. And brother, I can name you a few. I gotta get drunk, I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. I gotta get drunk, can't stay sober, there's a lot of nice people in town. They like to hear me holler, see me spend my dollar. I wouldn't think of letting them down. There's a lot of old doctors who tell me you better start to slow it down there, Ryan. Well, there's more old drunks than there are old doctors, so I guess we better have another round. Well, I gotta get drunk, I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. I start to spend my money calling everybody honey, and I wind up singing the blues. I spend my whole paycheck on some old rat, and brother, I can name you a few. I gotta get drunk, I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. I gotta get drunk, I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. On that note, cheers. Tom, did you tell them about requests?
I told them they could have requests if they wanted them. We don't do them, but no, we're just
Requests, just keep them to yourselves. I don't tell you what to put on your French fries or.
We'll try anything once, okay?
No, seriously. You got something you want to hear, shout it on out. Don't be scared.
We got another young lady way in the back. She brought her kids out. She's the head of the Black Rock Seniors Organization over there. See, Roy and I, since we got a little older, we've made a career out of going to seniors' residences and playing there, and we don't get too many complaints, and we don't have to learn too many new songs. So, anyway, we're going to send this song out to that young lady right there in the red, and we're going to send it also out to my good friend Bill Williams down here. Now, Bill Williams is well known in Lethbridge because he has one of the premier window cleaning services in town called Sparkle Window Cleaners. You look in the phone book and you see Sparkle with a bunch of little, and you think about how your windows need to sparkle, and you think about Bill down here. How you doing? This is a song about a window cleaner. Are you ready? Well, I go cleaning windows to earn an honest job. For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job.
Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you could see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows. Honeymooning couples too, you should hear them bill and coo. You'd be surprised what else they do when I'm cleaning windows. In my profession I work hard and I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. The bridegroom, she looks divine, and the bridegroom, hell, he's doing fine. I'd rather have his job than mine when I'm cleaning windows. Oh, chambermaid, sweet names I call. It's a wonder I don't fall. My mind's not on my work at all when I'm cleaning windows. In my profession I work hard and I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. I know this famous movie queen, she looks a dapper on the screen, but she's more like 80 than 18. When I'm cleaning windows, she pulls her hair all down behind and then pulls down her nevermind, and after that pulls down the blind. When I'm cleaning windows, pajamas lying side by side, ladies' nighties I have spied. I've often seen what goes inside when I'm cleaning windows. An old maid walks around the floor. She's so fed up one day, I'm sure she'll drag me in and lock the door when I'm cleaning windows. Ah! So if your windows aren't sparkling, you better be phoning Bill at Sparkle Window Cleaners, and he'll make them shine like never before. There's an old goalie from 1959. That's a long time ago, Summer. 1959. I think that was the last year they made the Edsel. Well, a white sports coat, and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. Well, a white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a brand new romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go, but now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue mood. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. Well, a white sports coat and a pink carnation. Hey, I'm in a brand new romance. Once you told me long ago that to the prom with me you'd go, but now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue mood. Blue mood. Hey, how you doing? You're back again, eh?
Yeehaw.
Hey, Summer. Do you know why horses don't dance?
Why don't horses dance, Tom?
Because they got two left feet.
Oh my God. That's terrible. Let's try that. So round.
This is one we heard on the radio the other day. This is an old one back from Old Goldies, 1940. A guy by the name of Merle Travis. He was talking about his girlfriend.
I thought it was about cigarettes, actually.
Right, okay, we'll try it.
2, 3, 4. So round, so firm, so fully packed. That's my gown, so complete from front to back. That's my pal, toasted by the sun. I'm a son of a gun. If she don't make my 5 o'clock shadow come around at 1, you can bet your boots I'd walk a mile through the snow just to see her toothbrush smile. Mention on the radio, you don't think she's a lot of fun. Just ask the man who owns one. Surround so firm, so fully packed. That's my gal. Hey. So round, so firm, so fully packed. That's for me. She's just like a money back guarantee. Like a bar front goes for drinks, like Bobby Suggs would go for Frank, and just like Jesse James goes for money in the bank. You can bet your boots I'd walk a mile through the snow just to see her toothbrush smile. They mention on the radio, you don't think she's a lot of fun. And just ask the man who owns one. Go round so firm, so fully back. That's my gal. Told me that I'm top hand. Don't be long for she wears my brand. So round, so firm, so fully packed. That's my gal. Yeah, baby. That's the Ricky Skaggs version.
Ricky Skaggs' version of She's My Gal. There's another old Merle Travis song. It's about a coal mining town, something like Lethbridge was back in the day. Some people say a man is made out of mud. Poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, skin and bone. Mind that's weak and a bag of that strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me? I can go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. Picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I load 16 tons, number 9 coal. The straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me? I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah, the company store. That was a place where after the men that worked in the mine got their paycheck, they took it home and gave it to their wife, and she'd go down to the company store and spend it all plus a little. So you were always in debt to the company store.
I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Trouble and fighting are my middle name. I was raised in a canebrake by an old mama lion. No, I don't want to make me walk of the line. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, I can't go. Oh, my soul to that company store. Well, folks, as you know, the mines have all but disappeared in this country. Coal is out, and along with the disappearance of the mines, the company store is no longer. But there's something that's taken its place, and we want you to tell. I want to tell you about it right now. Yeah. Well, if you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. I got one fist of fire, the other steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, I can't go. Oh, my soul, yes I do, to this place called Costco. Yeah, we know you've been out there.
There's a Johnny Anderson song. High-dollar woman in a low-cut dress. God never wanted me to have a woman like that, I guess. A 40-room mansion sitting high on the hill. I ain't never lived in a place like that, and I never will. 'Cause I got the morning sun, I got the evening breeze. I got a woman that I love lying next to me. I got a few good friends, and my bills are paid. I got the moon and stars above. Yeah, I got it made. Don't need a gold mine or a long limousine. I ain't the kind of man who'd surrender myself to material things. Just give me a king pole and a shady spot to sit. To me, that's about as close to heaven that a man can get. 'Cause I got the morning sun, I got the evening breeze. I got the woman that I love, she's right next to me. I got a few good friends, and my bills are paid. I got the moon and stars above, yeah, I got it made. I got a few good friends, and my bills are paid. I got the moon and stars above, yeah, I got it made. Yeah, I got the moon and the stars above, yeah, I got it made. Thank you so much. Johnny Anderson. Johnny does sing Swingin'. He does.
There's a little.
But he wrote some good stuff too. He had some good ones. I don't know about that swinging song. If you got a cell phone, don't turn it off, turn it on, and phone one of your friends and say, hey, get on down to the Telegraph. There's a couple of rookies down here. They don't know what they're doing. Anyway. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let, 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but I got 2 hours of pushing burn. An 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, a king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues, but I smoke old stogies that I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, the king of the road. Let's play one. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of the names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing a trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let, 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but I got 2 hours of pushing broom. It buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no. What am I? One more. King of the road. Nice and loud. Singing some Roger Miller.
Well, it's known that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up in stairs behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, ink stains that are dried upon some line. Oh, that keeps you in back roads by the rivers of my memories, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. Well, it's not clinging to the rocks I've been planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that this world will not be cursed or forgiven as I walk along a railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling and gentle on my mind. Well, the wheat fields and the highways and the junkyards and the byways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother as she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. Oh, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flow gentle on my mind. Pick my cup of soup back from a gurgled cracker cauldron in some train yard, Oh, my beer ruffling coal pile, dirty apple all across my face. Through cup towns around the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling and gentle on the mind. You're gentle on my mind. There's an old Sleep at the Wheel tune called House of Blue Lights. I'll help you.
Lace up your boots and we're truck on down. A knocked out shack on the edge of town. It's an 8-feet cobble that just won't quit. Keep a walking till you see a blue light lit falling down. And we'll see some signs down at the house of blue lights. They got fryers and broilers and Detroit barbecue ribs. But the treat of the treat is when they serve up those spiny meats. You wanna spend the rest of your brides down at the house of blue lights. We'll have a ball and we'll cut some rug. We'll do those tunes like a ship to the dove. It's a real homecoming for all those cats. They just boogie past the welcome back fall in there. And we'll see some signs down at the house of blue lights. Go! And my truck on down, a knockout shack on the edge of town. There's an 8-feet cobble that just won't quit. Keep on walking till you see a blue light lit falling there. And we'll see some signs down at the house of blue lights. Down we'll have a ball, we'll cut some pride. We'll do those tunes like it should be done. It's a real homecoming for all those cats that just boogie past the welcome mat falling there. And we'll see some signs down at the house of blue lights. They got fryers and broilers and Detroit barbecue ribs. But the treat of the treat is when they serve fine meats. You wanna spend the rest of your brides down at the house of blue lights. The house of blue lights. And that used to be the Coal Banks Hotel back in the day, I think. I don't know.
That changed many times. Before that, it was the House of Red Lights.
Yeah. Why don't you play one on that fancy guitar?
I think I forgot how.
Trigger.
Well, I used to play around with hearts beckoned at my call, but when I met that little girl, I knew I would fall. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah. She'd play around and tease me with those carefree devil eyes. She'd hold me close, kiss me, but her heart was full of lies. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah. She told me that she loved me and that we'd never part. So for the very first time I gave away my heart. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah. The next day she was gone. I knew she'd lied to me. She left me with a broken heart, claimed a victory. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool.
Yeah, I can remember that girl like it was yesterday. It was grade 10. LCI, yeah. Her name was Mary Lou.
I said, hello, Mary Lou. Well, goodbye, heart. Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with Mary Lou. I knew Mary Lou. We'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Pass me by one sunny day. Flash those big brown eyes my way. Ooh, I wanted you forevermore. Now I'm not one to get so loud. Swear my feet stuck to the ground. Though I never did need you before. Hey, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with Mary Lou. I knew Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Well, I saw your face, heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a moonlit night, arms about you good and tight. It's all I had to see for me to say. Hey, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. But we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I said hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
Yeah. That was some Willie Nelson.
We had a request to do something by Johnny Cash. All right.
Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I taught the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. The tears that cry for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. St. Paul, Minnesota. She tore me up every time I'd hear her drawl, that southern drawl. I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. I followed you, Big River, when you called. I said love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring, and born with wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went up higher. It burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Oh, the taste of love is sweet to me when hearts like ours meet. Hey, I fell for you like a child. Oh, but fire and wine. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went up higher. It burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah, it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I hear that train a-comin', it's a-rollin' round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps a rolling on down the side of the town. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and I cry. All right, rise up. From that prison, if that railroad train is mine, I bet I'd move it on just a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd like to stay. Then I'd let that lonesome whistle, yeah, then I'd let that lonesome whistle.
Summer, he's getting really lonesome.
I say, hear that lonesome whistle blow. Oh, he sounds too blue tonight. That midnight train is wide and low. I'm so lonesome, oh, I could.
Yeah, if they free me from that prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on just a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd like to stay. Now then I'd let their lonesome whistle blow my blues away. All right, little Johnny Cash medley. Oh man, that's more fun than that. Dawson Eagles.
Bet you wish you had a whistle like that, eh, Summer? Your dad can make you one of these. We got the plans for it.
Sweet.
If you don't get out of bed in the morning, you could go in and go. You think he's going to run over by a train, huh?
Everybody remember Randy Travis? Everybody remembers Randy Travis's famous songs, On the Other Hand, and what else is there? He had a pile.
Oh, his biggest one is, you may not think I'm talking foolish.
Yeah. Anyway, a lesser known Randy Travis song, we are going to try one of those. That way, if you make mistakes, you know, nobody will know, right? The judge, he found me guilty of wrongdoing. He sentenced me to hang in mid-July. He looked down at me and said, your rights are ruined. If I were you, I'd sit right down and cry. Nobody seems to care that I ain't guilty. Lord, I never did those things they said I'd done. I guess I'm out there gonna have to hang somebody. It's looking like I'm gonna be the one. Send my body home on a freight train. And don't worry that I don't go first class. Send my body home on a freight train, so everyone can see me when I pass. And don't worry none about no fancy funeral. It don't matter how they lay me down. You see, they buried me out my mama's apple tree. Send my body back to my hometown. My mama was a damn hard-working woman. She tried to raise us kids without a flaw. The last thing that she said, she was on her dying bed. Said, son, don't get in trouble with the law. Whenever it got time to meet my maker, I'm gonna try to do my very best. I'm gonna try to stand, take it like a man. But if they ask, I have one request. That's send my body home on a freight train. Don't worry none that I don't go first class. Send my body home on a freight train, so everyone can see me when I pass. Don't worry none about no fancy funeral. It don't matter how they lay me down. You see, they buried me out my mama's apple tree. Send my body back to my hometown. You see, they buried me out my mama's apple tree and send my body back to my hometown. Yeehaw! Man, we're live. It's nice to have some people. You got a request? Yell it on out. What do you need? Fishing in the dark. They might have stumped the band.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, blowing on the breeze. And the fishing troll is blowing on the breeze. Summer, get ready.
Not the one? We don't know that. I'll tell you what, Summer, give us a few more weeks or maybe a couple of years if we live that long. No, geez, you know, Cadillac Ranch. Well, we're gonna have to drop it down a little bit. That's suffering from what they call the.
Just a gleaming in the sun, trying to make a working man when his day is done. I'm gonna get my paw and I'm gonna get my aunt, gonna take him down to the Cadillac Ranch. Eldorado fields, white walls and streets, might just like a little bit of heaven here on earth. When I die, buddy, put my body in the back, take me to the junkyard in the Cadillac, long and dark, shining and black. Open up the engines and a roar, roaring down the highway like a pure dinosaur.
Is that enough of that? We'll keep it in mind there, Summer.
How about the hockey song?
Yeah.
Looking over
We're just looking over the shoulder here. We see that San Jose is 1-0 on Colorado.
Unfortunately, the Edmonton Oilers did not make it into the playoffs.
In fact, they got so bad this year that they're thinking of bringing Wayne Gretzky out of retirement.
Really?
That's right.
What's he gonna do?
Well, I don't know what he's doing, but he'll probably do just as much as they were doing. Nothing.
All right. We're going to send this out to anybody who's involved in our favorite pastime, winter pastime, a little bit of hockey song. 2, 3, 4. Well, hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. The tensions grow, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalies jump, the players bump, the fans, they go insane. Someone roars, Gretzky scores, and the good old hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Second period. Well, the players dash with skates and flash, the hometown trails behind. But they grab the puck, they go racing up, they head on down the line. Well, they storm the crease like bumblebees, they travel like a burning flame. Someone slides the puck inside, it's a 1-1 hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Third period.
Oh, yeah.
And the last game of the Stanley Cup Finals.
Thank God, right?
You better get us a beer, Tom.
Yeah, I'll go down and get you a beer, but I'm going to need to borrow about $30 from you.
All right.
$15 a pop at the Calgary Flames game. Want to make enough money in 2 years to build a new rink.
Well, Jake, beware, the hockey players face off down the rink. And the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the champs to win the drink. Oh, with the final flick of a hockey stick, one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the Oilers win at the good old hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Overtime.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
find that hockey whistle.
I need that. You got one?
I want to hear that. You got a hockey whistle in your car? We need one of those in our bag.
That's right.
You got a train whistle, you need a hockey whistle.
How's the food?
How's the food?
Hey, girls, how's the food? Good? It's looking really good. See, she knows. Hmm? We had a request to do something by now. Any kid that used to play the guitar back in the '60s, they listened to a group called the Ventures. And the Ventures, they've been dying off one by one. There's only one original left. About 1965, they came out with a song called "Walk, Don't Run." Thank you.
He's a fine guitar player, no? I'd say, yeah. Tom Price.
Thank you very much. I think we got the Jazz and Blues Festival coming up. There'll be lots of entertainment down here. Hey, to see you guys. Eh?
How about Mr. Blue? It's not too hard to sing. You got to take care of this man's voice. We're both suffering a little bit from colds.
Guardian star lost all its glow the day that I lost you. It lost all its glitter the day you said no, and my gray skies turned to blue. Like him I am doubtful that your love is true. So if you decide to call on me, ask for Mr. Blue. I'm Mr. Blue. When you say you love me, then prove it by going out on the slide, proving your love is untrue. Call me Mr. Blue. I'm Mr. Blue. When you paint the town a bright red to turn it upside down, girl, I'm painting it too, but I'm painting it blue. I sleep alone each night, wait by the phone each night, but you don't know I won't hurt my pride. Call me Mr. Right, won't tell you when you paint the town they write red to turn it upside down. Girl, I'm painting it too, but I'm painting it blue. I sleep alone each night, wait by the phone each night, but you don't know I would hurt my pride. Call me Mr. Right, won't tell you when you paint the town a bright red to turn it upside down. Girl, I'm painting it too, but I'm painting it blue. Call me Mr. Blue. Call me Mr. We're going to take a short pause and we'll be back to play till 8 o'clock. Chris Christopherson, still hungry. Was it wonderful for you? Was it holy as it was for me? Could you feel the hand of destiny that was guiding us together? You were young enough to dream, and I was old enough to learn something new. I'm so glad I got to dance with you for a moment, forever. Sometimes when you're crying, you're happy. Oh, but sometimes you're just crying. I know, you know. Come whatever happens now,
Ain't it nice to know that dreams still come true? I'm so glad I spent this time with you. For a moment, forever. Sometimes when you're crying, you're happy. Oh, but sometimes you're just crying. I know, yeah, I know. Come whatever happens now, ain't it nice to know that dreams still come true? I'm so glad I spent some time with you. For a moment, forever.
All right, welcome back to round number 2 of a scheduled 2-rounder. Here's the Telegraph. Thank you for coming. We had a request to do some Don Williams for some people down at the back of the pub there. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune, I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, bring down some rain. When you're planning just how it should be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Play it good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It would be hard for the devil to do. It would be easy for you. That's right. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. And Lord, I hope this day is good. Right on, the late great Don Williams.
There's another Don Williams tune there. Roy just kicked us off before everything fades. How's the voice holding up, buddy?
Oh, it's doing fine.
Oh, that's good.
The other one, my best friend?
Yeah.
Sure. You placed gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children, and to me a reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry, and you're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope and inspiration, you're always strong when I'm tired and weak. I could search this whole world over, you'd still be everything that I need. Help me. You're my friend when I'm hungry, and you're my shelter from troubled wind, and you're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. But most of all, you're my best friend. Wow, those are for you guys down at the end there. Well, Ram, I think you need to invest in a dance floor. I'd like to thank you all for sticking around.
I was just 15, out of control, lost James Dean and rock and roll. Me down deep in the country soul, and I had to get away. Hollywood was a lady in red, dancing with dreams as I tossed in bed. Knew I'd wind up in jail if I had to stay. I thought happiness, love like Texas in my rearview mirror. Mama kept calling me home, but I just did not want to hear her. And visions getting clearer in my dreams. So I laid out one night in June, stoned on the glow of the Texas moon, hum a nobody holly tune called Peggy Sue. With my favorite jeans and a cheap guitar, set off chasing my distant star. If Buddy Holly could make it that far, I figured I could too. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's getting faster. Everyone says go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. Every day love's a little stronger. Come one way. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. All my love, all my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, oh boy. The world will know that you were meant for me. All my life I've been waiting tonight there'll be no hesitating no more. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will know that you were meant for me. When stars appear, the shadows fall, you can hear my heart calling. A little bit of love will make everything right. I'm gonna see my baby tonight. All my life I've been waiting. Tonight there'll be no hesitating no more. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will know that you were meant for me. That you were meant for me. That you were meant for me. Then that'll be the day you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. When you say you don't leave me, no, that's a lie. That'll be the day when I die. You give me all your loving and your turtle down, all your accusers and your money too. No, you got me, baby. Still, you tell me, baby, that someday I'll be. Well, that'll be the day we say goodbye. That'll be the day you make me cry when they say you're gonna leave. No, that's a lie. That'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day. Oh, that'll be the day. Oh, that'll be the day. Oh, I said that'll be the day when I die. There you go, baby. Here am I. Well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Well, golly gee, what have you done to me? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September, how you held me tight each and every night? Well, oops a daisy, how you drove me crazy. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There ain't no use in me crying. I've done everything now. Sick of trying, throwing away my nights, wasting all my days over you. Now you go your way, baby, I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, we'll find somebody new, baby. You'll sail through. You won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore. We're going to give our voices a little bit of a rest and play some guitar. I love Corina. Tell the world I do. I love Corina. Tell the world I do. And I pray every night she's gonna love me too. Well, Corina, 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 I love you so. Whoa, whoa, Corina, 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 I love you so. I love Corina, way across the sea. Yeah, I live Corina, way across the sea. Now if you see Corina, send her home to me. Well, Corina, 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 I love you so. Corina, 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 hey Corina, Corina, I love you so. Hey little darling, where you been so long? Yeah, little darling, where you been so long? I ain't had no loving since you had gone. Well, Corina, 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 I love you so. Corina, 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 hey Corina, Corina, I love you so.
Hey, Ram.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but that I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, then the spring became the summer. Who'd ever believe you'd come along? Touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. Yeah. I've been inclined to believe you never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem that lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I heard, curtain runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching So good, so good.
I've been inclined
To believe you never would, but now, sweet Caroline. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Neil Diamond. What tie yellow ribbon?
Oh, tie yellow ribbon. Yeah, this is going to send this out to the Black Rock Seniors Lodge down there.
So funny.
It's okay.
I'm coming home, I've done the time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. Won't tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree, I'm coming home. I've done my time. Oh yeah, I'm coming home. Bus driver, please look for me, because I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. A single yellow ribbon's all I need to set me free. I wrote, I told her, please, oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round that old oak tree, I'm coming home. I've done my time. Oh yeah, I'm coming home. Now the whole damn bus is cheering, and I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons tied round that old oak tree. I'm coming home. Tie a ribbon around the old oak tree. 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 That was a big hit for Tony Orlando and Don, 1973. We had a request to do a song about a guy that perished. He died in 1973. He had lots of hits, but he died at a very young age, 30-some-odd years old. I'm going to do 3 or 4 of them for you. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy is a gambler, and he likes those fancy clothes, and he likes to wear his big old diamond ring up under everybody's nose. And he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in his whole damn town, better than old King Kong, meaner than the junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy was shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and oh, that girl, she looked nice. But he cast his eye upon her, and their trouble soon began. Leroy Brown, he got less amount of messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, 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 Leroy Brown, the baddest man in this old damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took a fighting, and when they pulled him off of the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's bad, 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 Leroy Brown, the baddest man in this whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, he was badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Jim Croce had a lot of good friends. He had one guy that drove a stock car. This guy's name, much like you, Roy.
His name was Roy.
Rapid Roy.
Well, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, it's too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in a t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm that says, baby. He got another one that just say, hey. He got a every night when there's a dirt track even in a 57 Chevrolet. Well, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he's the best driver in the land. You know he learned to drive them stock cars, driving line of a hell of a band. Well, the demolition derby and the figure eight, easy money in the bank. Got there to run a cool man out of Oklahoma City with a 500-gallon tank. Well, now Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm that says, baby. He got another one that just said, hey. And every Sunday afternoon he's a dirt track in a 57 Chevrolet. Well, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he don't know what fear's about. He do 130 miles an hour, smiling at the camera with a toothpick in his mouth. He got a girl back home, her name is Dixon Dawn, that money's all along the way. You ought to hear him screaming for that dirt track, even in his 57 Chevrolet. Well, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he too much to believe. You know he's always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in a t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm that says, baby. He got another one to say, hey. And every Sunday afternoon he's a dirt track in his 57 Chevrolet. And every Sunday afternoon he's a dirt track in his 57 Chevrolet. Do another one of Jim Croce.
We could fake them all, yeah. He wrote some weird sounding songs. They're weird looking too, but they're weird. Well, I just got out of the county prison doing 90 days for non-support. Tried to find me an executive position, but no matter how smooth I talk, they wouldn't listen to the facts. I was genius, the man said we got all the weekend news. Now I've got them steadily depressing, low down mindedness, and working at the car wash booth. Well, I should be sitting in air-conditioned office in a swivel chair, talking some trash to the secretary, saying, hey now mama, come on over here. He said, I'm stuck here scrubbing these fenders with a rag and walking home with soggy old shoes. With those steadily depressing low down lines, working at the car wash blues.
Well, a man from my ability, he should be smoking on a big cigar. Until I get myself straight, you know I'll just have to wait till my rubber son's rubbing his car. Well, all I can do is shake my head. You might not believe that it's true. And working at this right side of Niagara Falls is a undercover Howard Hughes. So baby, don't let me see you with my double martini and my eyebrow hiding news. They got me steadily depressing, low down mindness, working at my car wash blues. I got the steadily depressing, low down mindness, working at the car wash blues. Nice. That's number 3 or 4. Is that enough Jim Croce for a while? All right, one more.
Well, uptown got its hustler, the Bowery got his bums, 42nd Street got Big Jim Walker. He's a pool shooting son of a gun. Well, he's big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folk all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim boss. Everybody say, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spin into the wind, you don't pull a mask on a Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with your Jeep. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy. He said, I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy by the name of Willie McCoy, but down home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving a drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money. May sound funny, but I come to get money back. And everybody said, Jack, hey, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spin into the wind, you don't pull a mask on the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Well, a hush fell over the pool room as Jimmy come bopping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't muddy were the soles of the big man's feet. When he was cutting about 100 places, he was shot in a couple more. Hey, you better believe they sung a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. Everybody said, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spin into the wind, you don't pull a mask on the Lone Ranger, you don't mess around with Slim. Yeah. Oh, Big Jim found out what it was like, hustling people strange to him. I don't care even if he did have a 2-piece custom-made pool cue. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spin or win, you don't pull a mask from the Lone Ranger, don't mess around with Slim. No, you don't mess around with Slim. No, thank you. You guys are good hanging in there.
You know, operator?
No. But we'll work on that. I got a couple of them. Operator, oh, can you help me place this car?
Yeah,
Seeing them?
it's about 12,000 chords.
I was excited about it. First thing that I like to do.
Now,
Mac the Knife. Here's a Frank Sinatra, a little quick medley. I'm no good without you. You can take my arms, I'll never use them. Well, take my lips, I wanna lose them. Well, you're divine, it left me with eyes that cry. For I'm no good without you. Well, you took a part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Well, L is for the way you look at me. I said, O is for the very one that I see. V is very, very extraordinary. It's everything that anyone that you adore get. Love is all that I can give to you. I love, it's more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Well, fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, hey darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you, 'cause you give your hand to me, and then you say good Lord. I can hardly speak, my throat is hurting so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, oh, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you and night, wants to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever read. You don't know me. For I never knew the art in love, though my heart ached with love for you. Afraid to shine, I let my chance go by, a chance that you might love me too. 'Cause you give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy, and anyone can tell you think you know me well, but you don't know me. And oh, the shark, babe, has such teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white, and just a jackknife has old McKean, babe, and it keeps them head out of sight. Oh, when that shark bites, ow, with its teeth, dear, scarlet billows, oh, they start to spread. Fancy gloves wears old McKean, babe, so never, never, never a trace of red. Sunday morning, hey, down by the river, don't you know, lies a body, and it's oozing life. Who's that creeping around the corner? Well, that's someone, Baby Mac the Night, Suki Tawdry, old Jelly Diver, Miss Lottie Mignon, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the life force on the right, babe. Now that Mackie, he's back in town. Yeah, look out, old Mackie coming back down here to the tap house. Yeah. Somebody threw a weird chord in there. Don't know how it was. Well, it was about the end of another fine night. I'd like to thank all you people that came out, and it's been very good. And you girls, you did a good job. You got some of that stuff to take home, oh yeah. And for tomorrow, that's good, yeah. And Ram, you see that? They're going to take it home tomorrow, and it gets even better when it's got all that jalapeno. Jalapeno. I'd like to remind you, if you're ever out in Pitcher Butte, passing through, stop in at the Pitcher Butte bar. Ram has turned that around like a diesel in 40 acres. It's got good food. And, it's always good to see these people, right? And remember, if you don't know somebody that got kids or something, on these Sunday night things, you can bring the kids in till 8 o'clock, and it's kind of decent, eh? Get some kind of in the mood for when they get old enough to come down. Yeah, we do one more.
Want something slow? Something slow, something fast. How about something half fast? Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I done is just what I count on. That sun is high in that Texas sky. I'll be bucking into county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife in a card game somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for hate when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got. A dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.
Well, popped up. He said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that old hot rod Lincoln. Have you heard the story of a hot rod race when the Fords and the Lincolns were sitting the pace? That story is true, I'm here to say. I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor, she's really souped up in that Model A body. Makes it look like a pup. Got 8 cylinders, use them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With 4-barrel carbs and a dual exhaust and 4 electric gears, you can really get lost. You got safety tubes, I ain't scared. The brakes are good and the tires are fair. We left San Pedro late one night when the moon and the stars were shining bright. Was driving out the old Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still. Well, all of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, this Cadillac sedan passes by. Said, hey, boys, there's a mark for me. My damn tail lights was all you could see. Now the boys are ripping from being behind. I thought I'd make that old Lincoln, and I took my foot off the gas, man, and I about shoved it on down in overdrive. I wound it up to 110. My speedometer said that I'd reach top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Now the boys thought I'd lost my senses, and telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said, slow down. I see spots of lines on the road just look like dots. Well, we took a corner, sideswiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fender was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost. Had smoke coming from out of the back. When I started again in that old Cadillac, hell, I knew I could catch him and thought I could pass. Don't you know, by then we'd be low on gas. I had flames coming from out of the side. You could feel the tension, man. What a ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly. That caddy pulled over and let us by. Who was driving that Cadillac? You won't believe it. Johnny Cash. And sitting right beside him, none other than Mr. Roy Orbison. She started knocking deep down in her dip. She started rocking. I looked in the mirror, red light was blinking, and cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me, they threw me in jail. They called my pappy to throw my bail, and he said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that old hot rod Lincoln. Thank you very much. We'll see you again sometime soon. I'm telling that's Roy, or the Dos Amigos brothers. No, just the Dos Amigos.
Don't get me mistaken for Emmett Brown.
Great Scott! What does a yellow light mean? Slow down. What does a yellow light mean? Slow down. What?
I don't know. Ask him.
Up from San Antonio, everything that I got is just what I got. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo is where I'll be.
Oh, my pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that old hot rod Lincoln. Have you heard the story of a hot rod race when the Fords and the Lincolns were sitting in the face? That story is true, I'm here to say. I was driving that Model A. Got a Lincoln motor, she's really souped up in the Model A body. Makes it look like a pup. Got 8 cylinders, use them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With 4-barrel carbs and a dual exhaust and 4 liter gears, you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, I ain't scared. The brakes are good and the tires are fair. We left San Pedro late one night when the moon and the stars were shining bright. Was driving up the old Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still. Well, all of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, this Cadillac's a damn passes by. Said, hey, boys, there's a mark for me. My damn tail lights was all you could see. Now the boys are ripping from being behind. I thought I'd make that old Lincoln, and why I took my foot off the gas, man, and I about shoved it on down in overdrive. I wound it up to 110. My speedometer said that I'd reach top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Now the boys thought I'd lost my senses. Them telephone poles look like a picket fence. They said, slow down. I see spots of lines on the road just look like dots. Well, we took a corner, sideswiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fender was kicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost. Had smoke coming from out of the back. When I started again in that old Cadillac, hell, I knew I could catch him and thought I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. I had flames coming from out of the side. You could feel the tension, man. What a ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly. That caddy pulled over and let us by. Who was driving that Cadillac? You won't believe it. Johnny Cash. And sitting right beside him, none other than Mr. Roy Orbison. She started knocking deep down in her dip. She started rocking. I looked in the mirror, red light was blinking, and cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me, they threw me in jail. They called my pappy to throw my bail, and he said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that old hot rod Lincoln. Thank you very much. We'll see you again sometime soon. I'm Tom, that's Roy. Or the Dos Amigos brothers. No, just the Dos Amigos.
Don't get me mistaken for Emmett Brown.
Great Scott! What does a yellow light mean? Slow down.